Really, Gerald? She looks like the Grinch. Gerald was a successful businessman. Most men wanted to be him, and a lot of ladies were attracted to him. He is such a gentleman. I know. His girlfriend is so lucky. A week before Christmas, Gerald decided to propose to his girlfriend. Will you marry me? But to his dismay, he didn't get the answer he expected. I can't marry you, Gerald. You're perfect. I don't trust you. He tried everything to assure her that he loved her, but she refused to believe him. Let's take a break, please. Gerald was devastated because he genuinely cared for her. He decided to go for a short Christmas getaway to clear his head. On his way to the airport, his driver hit a lady. Please, hurry. There was an accident. Luckily, the doctor was able to revive the young lady. We will like to monitor her for a few more days. Gerald visited the hospital as frequently as he could. I'm glad you're getting better. Thank you for looking after me. He found the young lady interesting, and he never wanted their conversations to end. Over the next few months, they made time for each other. You make me feel very comfortable. I feel the same way too. Eventually, they started dating, but his friend wasn't happy with his choice. Dude, I thought you were just friends. Yes, but I really like her. Really, Gerald? She looks like the Grinch. He was upset with his friend for being condescending towards Elsie. But in his heart, he began to feel insecure about his girlfriend. Maybe you should apply some makeup? Elsie was surprised and hurt. She felt a mix of confusion and disappointment. Why are you suddenly concerned about how I look? Oh, no reason. I just thought it might be fun. Switching things up a bit. One day, they were preparing to go to the park for a date. Gerald began to explain how different she would look with a makeover. I'm happy with how I look. I know, but a little change could add some excitement. Elsie was now feeling uncomfortable. Can we please focus on our date? As weeks passed, Gerald continued his unintentional fixation on Elsie's appearance. He even suggested that she should start watching fashion shows so she can learn how to be more beautiful. Elsie was sad and felt frustrated. You're making me feel like I'm not enough. One day, she decided to visit Gerald at his office unannounced, and she stumbled upon him discussing with his friends. Are you still with that Grinch? Why don't you find someone more attractive? I'm still observing her. I need a little more time. Elsie was heartbroken. She ran out of the office crying bitterly. Eventually, she confronted Gerald about what she heard. He felt very bad and apologized. My friend made a comment, and I got insecure. I'm sorry. I don't want to lose you. Elsie was touched by his sincerity and decided to forgive him. Let's focus on building our own happiness, free from judgment. The next day, Gerald met his friends at a party. As usual, His friends insulted Elsie and called her ugly. Gerald decided to put a stop to the disrespect once and for all. I love Elsie for who she is, and she is beautiful. If you won't respect my choice, I would have to cut you off. Just so you know, Sandra misses you. She wants you back. Gerald was surprised by that information, but he realized he just didn't care anymore. It doesn't matter. I'm in love with Elsie.